Conflict in Somalia, geopolitical interests, and the United Nations debate. Somalia has endured decades of conflict shaped by political instability, armed violence, and humanitarian crises. What began as a civil war eventually evolved into a complex struggle involving local factions, regional powers, and international interests. To understand Somalia's situation today, we must look beyond internal conflict and examine the geopolitical environment surrounding the country. Somalia is located in one of the most strategic regions in the world, the Horn of Africa. With the longest coastline in mainland Africa, access to key maritime routes, and proximity to the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden, Somalia holds immense strategic value. Because of this location, global and regional actors have long shown interest in Somalia's security, trade routes, and political direction. Over the years, discussions have emerged, particularly in political forums and on social media, about foreign interests in Somalia, including claims related to Israel. Some commentators and reports allege that Israel has strategic interests in the Horn of Africa and Somalia's coastline, often linking these claims to broader regional security and maritime concerns. Other claims go further, suggesting false or unofficial recognition of parts of Somalia by foreign actors. It is important to clarify a critical point. There is no internationally recognized evidence that Israel has officially recognized any part of Somalia as separate or independent. Under international law, Somalia remains one sovereign state, recognized by the United Nations, the African Union, and the international community. Any recognition of Somali territory without the consent of the Somali government is considered legally invalid. The Somali government has repeatedly reaffirmed its position. Somalia's unity, sovereignty, and territorial integrity are non-negotiable. The government rejects any claim, recognition, or political action that undermines Somali unity or promotes division. These principles are rooted in the UN Charter, African Union frameworks, international law. Somalia's stance is consistent and clear. No external actor has the authority to redefine Somalia's borders. These issues have also been raised at the United Nations, where Somalia has formally addressed concerns related to misinformation, interference, and false narratives. During UN debates, Somalia's permanent representative, Ambassador Abukar Bale, spoke firmly on behalf of the Somali state. In his statements, he emphasized that Somalia categorically rejects all false claims regarding its territory. No country has the legal right to recognize Somaliland without government consent. Any attempt to legitimize division threatens peace and stability. He further stressed that Somalia's sovereignty is protected under international law and that misinformation must not be allowed to shape diplomatic realities. These statements were part of broader UN discussions focused on peacebuilding, sovereignty, regional stability. Why do these claims matter? Even when allegations are unproven, they can increase political tension, spread misinformation, undermine reconciliation efforts, distract from Somalia's urgent humanitarian needs in fragile states. Narratives themselves can become tools of conflict. For Somalia, the challenge is not only rebuilding institutions and security, but also protecting national unity from external manipulation and disinformation. Somalia's future depends on political unity, responsible international engagement, respect for sovereignty, accurate information. While geopolitical interests will always exist in strategic regions, lasting peace cannot be built on division or false claims. Somalia continues to call on the international community to support stability, respect international law, and engage through legitimate diplomatic channels. In conclusion, Somalia's conflict is not only a domestic issue, it is shaped by history, geography, and global politics. But one fact remains unchanged: Somalia is one nation, one territory, and one internationally recognized state. Peace will require truth, unity, and resistance to misinformation, both from within and beyond Somalia's borders.